Hey there everyone, hope you're doing good. Today we've got the latest Pokemon product, Battle Partners from Pokemon Center Japan. Just one box, unfortunately. Those have been watching the channel for a while know I like to open usually 4 or 5 boxes, not always all in one video, but at the release of a new Japanese set, the aim being to try and get at least one SAR of every new Japanese set, hoping to then have usually 2 of the SARs by the time the English sets come. Fortunately, a bit weird with this one. Pokemon Center Japan were only allowing pre-orders of 1, and then they launched a second wave, but they blocked VPN access, meaning that only people in Japan could actually get that second wave. So, yep, only managed to get 1 box of it. There is plenty more out there. It just involves paying a stupid amount of money to some scalpers. In the UK, even shops are charging £90 for this box of cards compared to the £35 or so from Pokemon Center Japan plus shipping, plus taxes into the UK, so 3 times the price. And I mean, it looks to be an okay set from what I've seen from the pictures, but nothing fantastic. It's not like Prismatic Evolutions. I just think it's maybe getting caught up in the Prismatic Evolutions hype a little bit. There's certainly been less popular sets of Scarlet and Violet that have had way more availability. Although the fact that they're only allowing 1 pre-order to begin with also suggests is maybe they haven't printed as much of this as normal. I'm not too sure why that would be, but I'm a little concerned that these promises of massive print runs for Prismatic Evolutions aren't really going to work out the way we're hoping, because they can't seem to keep on top of the current print runs for what they've already got planned, let alone doing extra. But that's neither here nor there. Cool thing with this box actually is you do get a free promo card with it. Iono and her Wattrel, really nice promo, catches the light, really like just really bright and vibrant and colourful. I really like this one, I have to say, big fan of this. I can't remember if this is the same promo we get in the English Journey Together, although in Europe we don't actually get that with the booster boxes, other than the ones that come from the Pokemon Center, unlike in the States, so that's a bit of a jip. But them's the breaks. Let's get this box open and get cracking into it. Still no Prismatic Evolutions opening because stuff has been further delayed here in the UK. I've got a couple of binder collections and a couple of poster collections, but most of what I ordered was tech sticker collections and the tech sticker collections. The latest update I had from where I pre-ordered them was that they would be between the 10th and 20th of February, so nearly a month to potentially over a month late. Again, slightly concerning that how they're going to do their reprints when they can't actually ship and distribute this stuff on time, but we'll see. Hopefully it comes soon and we can get a decent Prismatic Evolutions opening, because I'd like to open some of that and see what I can get from it. But here, Battle Partners, this is what we're doing today, and we're straight in with our SR. That's the box. We have Iris's something or other. I'm trying to remember what the card's called now. Fighting Spirit. Iris's Fighting Spirit. So Japanese booster boxes guaranteed 1 SR, which is an ultra rare UR in English. Sometimes you can get an SR and an SAR, so let's hope this is one of those cases. Otherwise we've got the head of the box, and I know I'm not getting an SAR. Could be slightly disappointing. Don't like when you get the head of the box so early in a Japanese one. Kind of leaves you a bit. Leaves the rest of it to be a bit lackluster, as we get Iono's Bellibolt as our first EX. Should get 3 art rares, which are Japanese illustration rares in this box. Some pretty nice art rares in this set, so hopefully we'll get some good ones. There we go, there's one of them. 3 hits out of the first 3 packs of Swinub. Don't think this belongs to any particular trainer. This one really badly centered. Can you see how tiny that bottom border is? Long time since, I mean, I say a long time since I've seen one that badly centered. I do think I got a pretty badly centered card from, I guess maybe Prismatic Evolutions in the opening I did, but not quite as bad as that. I think the one we really want though is Lillie's Clefairy. That'd be my Chase SAR, Chase illustration rare. And maybe Iono's Wattrel for the art rare card. But this should go pretty quick once we get opening. It doesn't take long to get through these packs. Most of them won't have hits in them, and I'll just be putting them into the bulk pile. It takes longer to open the pack than it does to sort through the cards. Once established there's no hits in it. Love the Metapod artwork in this set. Really nice. Maybe I should actually slow down and look at some of the artwork because some of the cards are very nice in this set. Particularly some of the Kantos get some really good artwork. There's a wheezing, it's not so good, but the coughing, I haven't seen it in real life to be fair to verify. I think the coughing looks pretty nice from what I've seen in the pictures though. Joltik, Purloin, Cutiefly, Brock, and Bennett. I forgot the name of the last one there. It's going to call it Shuppet, but it evolves from Shuppet. Cramorant to finish. Then we have Hops cards as one of the trainers that gets some cards in this one. So there we go, we have Hops Snorlax. Not that interested in any of Hop's cards. I find Hop to be incredibly annoying in the video game. I miss the old days of the video games when your rivals were snarky and didn't like you. Dundunsparce EX. Hello Tyranitar. Get some hollows now at least. Not that they're worth anything, but better than opening packs of nothing. I like the cloth as well. I think the cloth's very cute. And ends Reshiram, one of the other trainers you can have Pokemon in this set. Sprigatito, very cute. Here we go. Got an art rare, one of the probably more popular art rares at the set. I don't really know what they're worth their popularity at the minute, but ends Reshiram. It's quite nice. I like the way the art rares now usually have a nice glisten in the eyes of the Pokemon, but you actually see ends, even though those eyes are very tiny in the picture, it actually catch the light as well. Again, very badly centered. Not as badly as the Swinub, but the bottom border is quite narrow, the left border is quite narrow. It's actually badly centered on the back as well. Some quality control issues with this batch, fortunately. My SR is okay though, right? The irises. It's not as bad. So, print run of the art rares from this batch. Gonna get lined up very nicely. So I think one more art rare, two more EXs from probably half a box. Yeah, got our hits a bit too early. Still keeping my fingers crossed that we've got one of the SAR combo boxes. I don't know how often that really happens, but fingers crossed. Maybe you can get a double SR as well, I'm not totally sure. As we get Lillie's Clefairy on an EX. Nothing too special looking about that one, but meh. Nope. Here, nice Sentret, Voltorb. See, this is what I'm saying about the Kantos getting some good art. Voltorb looks pretty cool. I'd like to see that in holo. In fact, I'd like to see that in prismatic evolution style, reverse holo, with a bit of texture. I think that would look lovely. artillery. I think it's spike energy, that one's called at the end. There's that coffin I was saying about. I think it looks pretty nice as well. Pretty cool looking. Florogato, Pupitar, forgetting the name, Lichen Rock, Hollow, and a Regirock. Yeah, Mamoswine, EX. That's all our EXs for the box, all 4 of them. It's Wailord Hollow. Pack just split apart. I like it when they do that in Japanese packs instead of requiring all your strength. You can have a habit now of like the inner seal of them not coming apart with the rest of the pack though. We have another Ends Pokemon for our art rare, and Zorua. The Reshiram looks a bit more impressive as a card, but still pretty cute. This one at least looks well centered, or top to bottom isn't, I wouldn't say well centered, better centered. It's not amazing. Right, unfortunately, let's see what we've got left in the box. 4 packs, all probably bulk at this point, unless we get really lucky. Let's see how we go. Try and rifle through these very fast. Oops. Well, the thing is, because this is so... Oh, 5 EXs, or did I miscount? Oh, you have 5 EXs, sorry, my bad. Volcanion. Good thing about this is because these are so expensive to buy second hand, or so hard to get at the minute, the singles are probably quite pricey, so I might actually make my money back in this box if I were to sell them, but I'm not going to do that. And finishing off with a nice little Butterfree. Alright, yeah, fortunately no SAR, that's just the way it goes sometimes, and our SR was not a Pokemon, which is a shame. I prefer to get a Pokemon. We got Iris's Fighting Spirit as our 3 art rares, and Zorua. We got End's Reshiram. Yeah, definitely pretty happy with that, and we got a Swinub. But, I don't know, not too fussed on that Swinub artwork. Would have liked the Lillie's Clefairy, that would have been nice. We did get Lillie's Clefairy in one of our EXs, as well as Volcanion, Mamoswine, Dundunsparce, and Iono's Bellibolt. But that's it. I think my favourite card for the whole thing was the promo card that came free with the box. I haven't taken out of its sale, haven't decided yet if I'm going to or not, so I'll leave it there for now. But that's it for this one. Thanks everyone who watched the video. If you enjoyed it, give us a like, subscribe to the channel for more, and at some point there will be prismatic evolutions and there will be a giveaway. It'll happen whenever the stuff comes. Fingers crossed sooner rather than later, but I'll see you there when it finally comes and happens. Thanks everyone.